The main suspect, Daniel Alexander Ramírez Perdomo, a Venezuelan national, is presently in custody assisting with ongoing investigations. Several other persons of interest are being questioned as the force expands its probe to determine whether the act was part of a larger organized network or lone wolf operation. Investigation are also working closely with the regional and international counterparts, including Interpol, and verify the suspect background and possible affiliation. Based on the evidence gathered thus far, detectives are establishing the elements to support the charges of Section 39A and 39B of the Criminal Law Enforcement, the Criminal Law of Offenses Act, Chapter 801, which addresses act of terrorism and conspiracy to commit terrorism. Additionally, charges relating to murder, attempt murder, arson, malicious damage to property, and being actively pursued pending legal advice from the Director of Public Prosecution.
In March of 2025, the former Home Affairs Minister said that there are several sleeper agents from Venezuela in Guyana. I'd like to know what was done since then with that information.
I cannot speak to a statement that was made by the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs at that time. What I can say is that the previous incident that we had, that matter is currently engaged in the attention of the court, and as a result of that, I have to be very circumspect with what I say. I do not want to be in any breach of the court procedure.
The prime suspect, along with his accomplice, who's from Venezuela also, entered Guyana by illegal means, by boat, last Sunday, that's the 26th of October, 2025.
Did you say the suspect entered Guyana on Sunday?
Correct.
The same night of the attack, the same day?
That is correct.
So how, in terms of how he was able to get the explosives and so, what is the investigation like in that specific area? Do you believe he came specifically for that? How was that particular service station targeted?
At this stage of the investigation, I prefer not to disclose certain information to the public. We are at a very critical stage. What I can confirm is that he came last Sunday at 8 a.m. and he was supported by other accomplices, both Venezuelans and Guyanese. So I leave it at there. The investigation is still ongoing.
Have the investigation so far determined the type of explosives that were used? Could you say?
As I said before, the investigation is at a very critical stage, and that information will be released to the public in due course of time. What I can say is that the suspect is cooperating with the investigators. We have already secured a confession statement from him. Among other things that he mentioned to us is that the device, he brought it in from Venezuela to Guyana.